Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do something different. Yes, we've already washed our hands. Today we are eating, but we are eating with knives and forks for a change. But we are going to be eating, having a chit chat with you people. Well, sort of like storytelling, story time, part 2. Continuing. Whilst we eat, come and join us. We've got some rice, white rice today. Some tripe, beef tripe, and stew, and oxtail, and a bit of liver.
Yes. Today,
something different. And we're going to use our knives.
There we go. Come and join us, guys.
So, yeah. We're just going to talk about continuing from our last video that we did on story time. We're just going to discuss about us, how we managed and how we,
our life.
Yeah, how we managed to
get to today.
Yeah.
Where we've been
all these years.
Yes. How many years again?
I've lost count. 18 years. No, but we're talking about you being from a different culture and me being from a different culture. How did our families react to that? Or was everything as smooth as we thought?
What happened when you told your especially your siblings? No.
My sisters, they didn't react much. I only told them this is about you, or you know. No, they didn't react like, oh, because it's your culture, and because I've got my auntie who's already married into like your culture, so really to me it didn't matter. And being from the same country, even I think when I told my parents, they didn't ask.
Were they pleased that he's from the same country?
Yeah. It wasn't.
It's a different tribe.
No, I don't think anybody from my family side seemed to be bothered. I don't know about your family. And me not being able to speak your language. So I don't know.
No, they never had a problem. No one is. Actually, no. I'm wrong to say no one. I've got this my naughty uncle.
Now today we are hearing it. What did he say? What did he think of me?
Not in you in particular, because actually you haven't even met him.
No, I haven't.
Yet. So he won't comment about you because you in particular when he hasn't met you. He was only saying, "Oh, boy, why did you go to as far as the Far East?" He calls. Why did you go to the Far East?
That's what he says.
Then I say, what is wrong, uncle? Didn't you see the girls around here? I said, no.
That's what he said. Which uncle is that? Your mom's side? Where is he? How come you never told me about it?
You only said once. You only said no. You only said that once. You never repeated it. That's all.
Okay.
This is over 17 years ago. So don't worry about it.
No, just curious. We would be just curious to know.
My mom, as you have met them, my dad, you have met them, my sisters, nobody has got share an issue. Really? But you're from the Far East.
So he regards us as people from the Far East.
Yeah.
Really?
You know what I mean, guys? By saying Far East, it refers to my wife. She comes from the east side of the country, which is Zimbabwe. Yeah, she comes from the east of the country.
And then he says, you're going to the Far East. Should have told him, but we are in the UK. We didn't need to travel that far.
I said, my uncle, you make me laugh.
I would love to meet him.
I think the difficulty is our moms and dads. Anyway, my mom and dad, they speak your language, kind of.
Yeah.
My dad is he's
You
good.
can speak Shona.
Then my mom, about 80% I would say.
Yeah, we do
Kind
get
of.
along, yeah.
My
Yes,
my
understanding
siblings,
level.
my
to learn.
my four siblings. One of them is the one who's better. She's better with your language, isn't it? And yeah. Then now our grandmothers, they all both don't understand. It's either your language or my language. See what I mean? And
But if you speak my language, so on my side, it's alright.
the question is, I find it's difficult in some sense when you travel,
True.
vice versa, with the elderly people. They can't speak English, you know.
Yeah.
We have to speak our mother language. Then when they come to my side, they can't speak my mother language. It becomes very difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you make it even, you don't even help it yourself in person because you can't even speak in my language. Well, don't even tend to.
Yeah, I found it difficult, like when we went home, when they were doing the traditional thing, you know, what they do with the daughter-in-law, you know. It was difficult because the whole I wish we could have. Well, we did take some pictures and some video clips. Maybe in the near future we might try to show you guys what really happened. It was so awkward for me because there was a yard full of people. Mostly were speaking your language, and there I was.
Which is?
They really wanted to talk to me though. They were all nice
Yes,
people.
which language?
You're Ndebele. Unfortunately, but I think I have to learn. But unfortunately at that time, it was sad because you could see from the facial expression that they were actually happy. Finally they got to see me, you know. But unfortunately we couldn't speak the same language, though their actions was telling it all. That's one thing. No, I quite liked it.
Personally, I think you need to put more effort in learning the language. As I have.
I will surprise you one day.
Well, I'll be waiting for that surprise. As I have put that effort myself, I can speak.
I know you've done well.
I can go.
When I think of when I first met you, it was only English you were speaking in.
I can go to the Far East. I'll be fine.
No, you've done well. I think I need to start learning after years, nearly 20 years of marriage. Hopefully I'll learn. Because I remember when I first met you, you were like, oh, you couldn't even understand my language. It was easy, even if I was going to talk about you, I suppose. Because you wouldn't understand, but now, goodness me, that language was learned by wrong people.
But tell me, why? Why is that? Is it so hard to learn my language or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Shona is very, very easy to learn for somebody. I think in the Bele you need to have grown up, I suppose, with people. Or maybe if I had come to live with the people speaking that language when I was young, then you can say. But now,
Are you sure, or is the
no, I'm being honest.
or it's just because of people who are stubborn, who don't want to learn the language of some kind, some reason?
I don't think it's being stubborn. To be honest, I don't think it's being stubborn. I really don't think so. Where you go? Ah, it's too much. At least I can write some of the words. It's taken me how many years?
Oh, guys, I've given up teaching it.
No, but at least I can write.
I've given up.
Trust me, guys, his language is difficult. My own language is very easy. Anyone, even an English person, can get to Zimbabwe within weeks. You are good to go. You can speak the Shona language. But
You think so?
yeah. But in the Bele, that's a joke. You cannot. I don't know. You will be kidding yourself.
Okay. So, how many more years then?
For
How many more years shall I give you to learn the language?
let's eat first and then I'll tell you.
Or you want me to hire a tutor?
Let's enjoy the basmati rice.
You want me to hire an instructor to come and teach you all the time? On Skype or some kind? Shall
I
I?
will learn. At least now, when people are, if I'm paying attention, like people are chatting in your language, I can get bits and pieces of what they're talking about. I can
think-
get.
Maybe I understand. You speak to the girls more in your language, and they seem to understand your language better than.
But
I don't know whether, as you say, that learning my language is much easier than learning yours.
no, your
That is
language
why-
is harder. No.
That's why they've
Learn to speak
learned
my
to
language.
speak your language.
But you know, they always say a child thinks the mother tongue first. If that is true, that's what they say. A child learns the mother tongue first.
Okay.
If that is true. So,
Okay.
they're bound to learn my language sooner or later. Because I always talk to them sometimes in my language. Not English all the time.
Yes.
And they're quite clever. They end up going. I remember the young, Anita used to go on the computer. If you tell her something in my language, she'll go on the computer and
look
write
for
it down. And or let's say you tell her off in your language. she'll ask how in my language, even without asking. She learned to write the words without you telling her. It's very easy. And then she'll go on the computer, go on Google and go for translation. And then if you're telling her off, she'll come back and tell you, I know what you said to me earlier. You were telling me off saying this and that.
I think the other thing which is good, even though we're from different
Backgrounds.
backgrounds and we speak different language, is a common thing. Is the food.
Our food
We
is
almost
the same.
we eat the same food, really. Yeah. And
Same way of cooking.
therefore, there's no issue on that. Yeah.
I'm going to use my hands on this. Our way of cooking is the same. It's only the language that's the barrier, but other than that, I think most things are the same between the Ndebeles and the Shonas, I think. I think.
All right.
And what else?
How was my cooking? See, I can cook better than you. We tend not to agree.
I didn't say that. It was nice.
If
You
ask
see,
me-
guys, that's why I even finished to look at my plate.
Because I cook.
And now I'm finishing off my oxtail.
I cook.
Unfortunately, it's the same way. It was nice.
It was nice.
I enjoyed it.
Shall I cook again tomorrow? Shall I cook tomorrow again? Oh. That's it. Okay, guys, thank you for staying with us.
Thank you for eating with us, watching us eat, and joining in to eat with us.
We shall meet again soon with a new video.
Bye.
Bye for now.